All right, the last type of problem that you have from the section is a word problem. These word problems often focus on populations or amounts of money that are either increasing or decreasing. We actually have a whole separate lesson that we're going to be doing next week, focusing just on increasing and decreasing populations. And so this is a really good preview of some of what we'll be doing in the next lesson. So the good news is these word problems still will use the same formula. P of t equals a times b to the power of t. This is just like what we've been dealing with before, except instead of x, we're using the variable t to represent how many years pass. And we use p for p of t instead of like f of x, just to stand for the population. We have a little key here, so you can see T represents for years that pass, B represents the growth or decay rate, A is the initial population, and P of T is the final population. One thing that's really important to note is that you do have to actually do a quick calculation in order to figure out what the value of B is. And so to do that, we look at this table here. So usually word problems will tell you that the population increases or decreases at a certain rate, and they'll tell you that percent. This value is not going to be the number that we use for the value of B. Instead, we will have to either take this number and add it or subtract it from 1. The result that we get is going to be the number we use for B. That will be the value of our base. So if, for example, we have a population increases at a rate of 8%, since it's increasing, we're going to need to add it to 1. So we do have to change it into a decimal form since we can't really add numbers and percents. So 1 plus 0.08 will become 1.08. So we will use 1.08 for B. Whereas if this was a population decreases at a rate of 8%, we would have to subtract. So this would be 1 minus 0.08, which would just leave us with 0.92. So that would be the value that we use for B. You can go ahead and fill out the rest of this table on your own. But we're going to go ahead and jump into a word problem. So down here, we are looking at a special species of elk in a state park that has a population of 20,000. Population has been growing by 8% each year. However, the food will become scarce once the population has doubled. How long will it take for the population to double? So first we need to go ahead and identify our values for A, B, and P of T. So the initial population is 20,000. That's what it's currently at. The growth rate we have to calculate. So we see that we have, we're told it's growing by 8% each year. So since it's increasing, we're going to need to add it to 1. So 8% as a decimal is 0.08. So if we add that together, we'll get 1.08. And that's what we will use for B. The final population is what we're trying to in this situation, the resulting population we're trying to get to is when the population doubles. So if it starts out at 20,000 and it doubles, that means the resulting population would be at 40,000. So the final population is going to be 40,000. So we can take these three values and substitute them into our equation. So our equation, which is listed at the top of the screen or at the top of the page, P of T equals A times B to the power of T. So we know our three values. The only thing we don't know is the value of T. So if I substitute this in, my equation will be 40,000 equals my initial population, 20,000, times my growth rate, 1.08, to the power of T. So we have an exponential equation, and we can solve it one of two ways, either using method 1, graphing, or method 2, where we try to get the same base on both sides. However, that would be a pain to do because we don't like working with we don't like working with bases that have decimals in them. So instead, we're going to opt to use method 1, where we graph. So to do that, we have to split it apart into two separate equations. So I can say one of my functions will equal 40,000. The other will equal 20,000 times 1.08 to the power of T. 1.08 to the power of T. And if you type this into Desmos, You'll have to adjust the zoom feature, but you will be able to find eventually where they intersect. And so you'll find that they intersect at 9.0006 and something, comma 40,000. So in these circumstances, we're usually going to get a number that's not exactly precise, but we like to round for our answers. So just like with method one, my x value of the intersection will be the answer. So 9.0006 and some other decimals, we can round that to 9. So we will say it takes about 9 years for the population to double. So this is an example of how we can take a word problem, create an exponential equation from this, and still solve it to figure out the solution, even though we needed to round it.